Recent interview, you said Paul Ryan, Congressman Ryan, has betrayed us all. What do you mean by that?
He has. Well, you look at this Trans-Pacific Partnership, they're calling it a trade deal. It's more than that, really. That trade program or that initiative will export jobs overseas. It will import foreign workers to replace us in our own jobs here at home. But worse than that, it undermines U.S. sovereignty. Why would we sign on to something that gives the U.S. one vote, gives Vietnam one vote, gives Peru one vote, gives Australia one vote? Why would we sign on to something like that when we've got the best, strongest manufacturing and business already here, and here in Wisconsin as well? I've got a factory up in Beaver Dam. I started out as a maintenance mechanic at 18 years old. I eventually ran that business. I ran businesses all around the country. I'm an engineer. I'm an inventor. I've got U.S. patents. I've got foreign patents. I was in charge of Europe, the Middle East, and Africa for Fortune 500. I've run businesses in Mexico, Canada, China. I know about business and about trade. I've made payrolls. Paul Ryan's driven the Wienermobile, for God's sakes. And so for him to suggest he's got the solution to small businesses, as he wrote in his op-ed for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, that's offensive to small business owners. For a guy who has only had a job in government, he's a career politician, to suggest that he knows how to run small businesses. Paul Ryan has been the champion of President Obama's three biggest second-half initiatives, his second-term initiatives: comprehensive immigration reform, Trans-Pacific Partnership, and criminal justice reform, or jailbreak they're referring to it as. So Paul Ryan's not aligned with conservative principles, certainly. He's not aligned with securing the border. We have a heroin crisis right now. Cheap Mexican heroin is killing Americans in record numbers, killing them here in Wisconsin. Paul Ryan's had 18 years to secure the border. He has failed.
Let me ask you about the fact that he has not yet endorsed Donald Trump. You said you're offended by that. Why are you offended? Why should, if he disagrees in principles, on certain conservative principles, why should he immediately endorse Donald Trump?
Well, because he's the highest elected Republican official that we have in this country. He is the chairman or the head of the convention. He is going to preside over that convention, and he is supposed to listen to the voters. It's just another example of Paul Ryan not listening to the voters. The voters spoke. I know why he won't. It's because even though we're paying his salary, 83% of his campaign financing came from outside of our district. The vast majority came from inside the D.C. Beltway in the form of large campaign donations. The same people that want this borderless society, the same people that want to interchange humans as widgets in our jobs. That's who Paul Ryan is voting on behalf of.
Sarah Palin says she supports your candidacy. Ann Coulter, the commentator, Michelle Malkin, the commentator. Do you expect to get help from these individuals between now and Election Day? Will they be coming to campaign for you? Specifically, will Sarah Palin be campaigning for you?
Well, Michelle Malkin's coming out here at the end of May. She's already set up to do an engagement with us at the end of May. If you go to our website, dumppaulryan.com, and you can work your way in to see what we've got going on at the website. And as far as the others, we're scheduling things with other people. And, you know, you asked the question, are they going to help your campaign? They've already helped my campaign. Mm-hmm. All of this is helping show people that Paul Ryan is not working on behalf of Americans. He's not working on behalf of Wisconsin. He's not working on behalf of Wisconsin's 1st District. So I'll leave it with you there.
Paul Nehlen is the challenger to Congressman Paul Ryan in the August primary. We appreciate your time today. Thanks very much for being with us.